I'm not a sadist, so I'm going to go on more. There we go. There you go. You hear me? Okay, here we go.
It wasn't your day.
Well, I wasn't very good in simulation.
The NSA just called me. We have a problem in East Timor.
What kind of problem?
A big one.
What is Douglas doing here?
That's exactly what you have to find out, sir.
All right, then. So here we go. U.S. Embassy to Dili, East Timor, March 28th, 2006, 18, 27 hours. Info to the embassy. The Dahara Dandoa, an Indonesian guerrilla group led by Sudan. I'm going to screw this up, so I do apologize for the pronunciation. Suadi Sadono has invaded the U.S. Embassy to Dili to retaliate for the installation of a U.S. military base in East Timor. So here we go. Our job is to get in there.
Fisher, welcome back to the front.
So the controls are going to be really jank because this is very early in the between PC and console days. And it's also going to be a very slow-paced game. For anyone curious, when this game came out, came out in 2004. This game is pretty much exactly 20 years old.
Let's work on stealth.
Almost.
Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
All right, let's move it. The game was very cutting edge in terms of its graphics back in the day. And even today, still has quite an impressive lighting engine. Okay. I'm actually gonna reverse direction here, pull myself up, and crawl over in this orientation. You may wonder, why is your orientation important? Well, it's because while hanging in this position, I can actually quit my weapon and hang, but I can only do it from this. I have a limit. I can't turn around. So yeah. Okay, let's move on. I am probably going to make a lot of mistakes in this. I've not played this for years. But I'm going to try my best to be as best as I can. I can't grab a guy, but I can land on a guy. Hello, drifting. Okay, we're going to just check out this place. See, look at that. That lighting's not bad for 2004. So people may be wondering, like, how are the controls jank? Well, I'm moving Sam using WASD, as you probably can tell. But the speed at which I move Sam is actually controlled by the mouse wheel. Because the speed at which you move can make more noise the faster you move. So the game has you have exact control over the exact speeds you are moving at. Switch to night vision. And pop down here. And here we go.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat zero. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly.
Okay, so softly, softly. So yes, you heard right. No alarms, no kills. We must not kill anyone so far in the mission, and we must not set off any alarms in the mission. Now, I will point out, this is the first mission in the game, and it is meant to be a tutorial mission, so it's just literally, just keep your head down, don't do anything stupid, and you should be good. But I am still taking it slow because it's been so many years. Okay, we're going to have to press against the wall here. I'm going to stand up and move along this wall. Okay. We're going to need to lure the guard, so... And, boom. Yes, you'll get dramatic stings like that. So the music will attempt to jump scare you. Right. Okay. Just pull him into a dark corner and knock him out. Hello, sir. Oh, did you hear that? Little chirping, I think. Mines. Alright. So, let's move past them underneath here. And that should avoid the entirety of the mines. Although there are more up ahead, and there's no... There's no way past them on the ground, but... we should be able to do this. Use the camera to check there's no one inside. And then drop. And check. Yep, we're far and away outside the mine's range. We're good. Do you know the WildBlast? Yes, you can donate to GameBlast. We've already made our target, but every £100, unless it's a milestone, gets you a tombola spin with a variety of rewards. Okay, we're gonna do the split jump. So we split, and then we head up there. Okay. So yeah, you may notice there's a lot of moving very slowly while crouched in this game. It is part of this. Whereas Metal Gear Solid is more tactical espionage action, this is more true kind of stealth, for better or worse.
Avoid the main gate at all cost. Blueprints show an ornamental stream running beneath the entrance. Looks like a viable way in.
A little wet's better than a little dead. That stream's your way in, even if it means moving slowly to minimize your noise level. Fisher, be careful. This village is a walk in the park compared to what needs to be done inside the embassy.
Okay, so we're going to be careful here because I am actually in low lighting conditions from here, if you can see. But it's completely dark here. But then we have a guard across the way. In order to be safe, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot out any light sources I can see. already, that's made things a little bit darker. He has a torch, but he doesn't think to use it when he's not actually actively searching for something. So we can use that to our advantage. The problem is that light on the bridge. That light on the bridge is going to light us up like a Christmas tree if we try going down there. So we need to take that light out of the occasion. The equation. Here we go. And okay, he'll now start searching the reeds. That little bar you see in the bottom right-hand corner, that's my light sensor. It tells me how lit up I am. Basically, I am invisible while in the lower left bar. It's very handy to be able to tell. I mean, later games did eventually simplify it to, if you're in the dark, you're invisible. If you are in the light, you can be seen. But in the early days of the series, it was a lot more like nebulous. For example, in that middle section, guards but like what was that? But they don't actually may not see you. I'm just waiting for this guy to become a little bit less sus. And then I'll start moving down the stream. He's still searching. He's now turned it off. Okay. I'm now going to try and move. Okay. Alright then, so we managed to get past him. She probably recognizes the idea of a prey being stalked by predators. Okay, gonna speed up a little bit. Chaos Theory, which is the third game in the series, generally is considered to be one of the best stealth games of all time. That's going to attract our friend. So I am going to make it my business to get as far down here as I can. It's okay. Nothing here but us crocodiles. Just keep an eye on that light sensor. Okay. I think we're good. Let's move down here.
The situation is getting worse in the embassy. They seem to be killing hostages now.
I've got a man in my way, Lambert. How flexible is my zero fatality mandate?
As a rock. In fact, we want you to make a new friend. From your onboards, that man looks like one of Sedano's lieutenants. Interrogate him. Find out what he knows about Sedano's defense parameters. The chatter we're sifting sounds bad, but lacks specifics. Details on your OPSAT.
I need information.
I don't speak English.
I'd be willing to bet your neck that you do.
I know a little English.
Good to hear. I'm going inside to meet your friends. Anything I need to worry about?
They have guns.
I'm shocked and amazed. What else?
My men planted the mines on our way out. We had to escort to defend the village.
Escort who?
Nothing.
Escort who?
Ah! Nobody. I made a mistake.
Escort who?
Ah! I don't know his name. Somebody important to Sedano. He's got an American accent and one of his legs is fake. A bald man with dead eyes.
A fake leg?
Yes. Go ahead and kill me. That's all I know.
All right then.
Valum, you there? You have some light? Valum, you hear me?
Simon's great. He's a great deadpan protagonist, in my opinion. He's got a friend. Thankfully, we hid the body somewhere quite discreet. So this guy, hopefully, we should get tired of wondering where his friend is, not do the responsible military thing and call it in, and just bugger off back to where he came from. Thus he does. We're going to wait for the door to close. And we move on. Oh yeah, Sam is great as with some great deadpan humor. There's actually really interesting political intrigue in these games as well. Like there's one mission where you have to infiltrate the CIA, which is like that's your own, you know, a rival organization. So it's like
The
very
flash notes
weird.
confirmed there was a hostage situation. Indonesian militants.
Yeah, but the hostages are somebody else's game. You're here for information, and especially the information held by Douglas. Shetland's your objective. We need to know how much data was lost.
Okay, locating question Douglas Shetland. Okay, we're about to walk by perhaps the most blind guard in video games.
Freeze, Fisher. Not a muscle. Sedona is right on top of you.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly save my game here. Just
If
see
he
if we
sees
get
you,
closer.
this mission is over.
But why me? I didn't see anything.
But did you hear something?
No. Just Pandora Tomorrow. And then a lot of gibberish.
Ah,
I couldn't understand any of it.
give me a buzz.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't shoot! I'm
Is
American!
Shetland safely separated from the others?
Absolutely. Kim doesn't open the door unless I radio him. We should break his fingers if we want him to talk.
Yes, maybe. But do it quietly. And slowly.
Okay, let's move on. So we need a way inside, so let's check and see what's along the balcony. Okay. That's not information.
Where is it?
I didn't think I wanted to hear tonight, Shadow, but interesting nonetheless. Okay.
I only have to keep you alive. I don't have to keep you comfortable. Don't tempt me.
And this is the guy I'm going to knock out as well. Let's bring him over by the desk. I think that's the best place to put him. Just out of eye shot of either of the doors. Oh, look, there's a satchel, apparently. Thanks to the ammo. Hello.
Douglas, it's been a while.
Fisher? My God, man, you're getting old.
You still in one piece?
Where are the rest of the SEALs?
I'm working alone. Haven't been Navy for a decade.
Then who you with?
I'm here on damage control. Just came to smash your computer.
Thank God. Oh, should I say the CIA?
Keep guessing.
I tried to destroy it, but who knows how much data they were able to pull down. I've consulted on security for targets all over the world. Who do you work for? Delta?
No. Staying anonymous.
Uh-huh. Maybe you've got a use for this storage device I pulled off the gorilla I killed.
Thanks. How'd you hide it from your guard?
Just wash your hands when you're done with it.
That's a lot of nonsense.
It was PGP encrypted. Easy stuff.
For all the good it did us, The body text is gibberish. Brunton thinks it's a regional Indonesian dialect. We're looking for a translator.
But we got the sender's alias, Mortified Penguin, and 4 words in the body text: Redbeard, Saulnier, and Springfield.
My CIA people came through for us. The dialect is Timorese Mombay. There's an agency bureaucrat working in the embassy, an Indonesian linguist, a woman named Carlson.
First name Ingrid. She's being held in a tower off the garden behind the embassy grounds. Grimm's working on a way to contact her without alerting her guard. Carlson's your next objective. Details on your OPSAT.
Okay, Ingrid Carlson. Okay, let's check. Let's quick select. How do I actually access my OPSAT? Interesting real rate of fire, West Vision sound. Menu. OPSAT F1. Okay. Okay, locate Ingrid Carlson and give her the modified penguin email for translation. Whenever you drop a body, your stealth meter will flash twice. Okay. Data. Indonesia, agency file. Shetland inventory. Okay. Okay, let's check the door first. We have a guard out on the balcony. Doesn't seem like he moves. Just enjoying the night air. That can be dangerous for one's health. Check the door. Check the corridor. I know, I keep trying to pinch myself as well, Laura. Okay, so not that way. What's down here? It's a lockpickable door. Looks like it's the bathroom. Let's check out what's inside. Also, who locks the bathroom? That's just cruel. And again, when people are smashing you in your mirrors, I imagine you would lock the bathroom. Not gonna be busy in there. I mean, there are cubicles. It's just that the actual door to the room with the cubicles is locked. So who locks? You know, I understand locking the cubicles, but locking the room with the cubicles in there? You just relax there, my friend. In fact, I'm going to be hard of people. Switch off the lights. Because they'll just open the door and be like, yeah, nothing in there. Okay. People probably think, God, you're moving so slowly. Also, I'm going to save now because you never know when things can go to shit. I hear voices. I imagine that's the other door. Oh, that's a lot of blood, I think. Right then. Okay, that's gonna make a mess. Yes, it's we're gonna have to be very careful going down here. Jesus Christ, look what they've done to the place. Okay, we're still in the dark. Ah, that light's gonna be a problem. I've lost sight of the other guard. There he is. Okay, what I'm gonna do. That door looks like my safest bet right now. That's not what I want to do. What I want to do... It's so tempting to go up there and grab him at that point. Sleep well, Laura. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Okay, that'll attract their attention, but they will at least... So you can see this is a lot more of a slower paced game. Okay, looks like they're relaxing at this point. So I'm now going to use the opportunity to dive into that room. Oh no, you would come over here now, wouldn't you? Okay, there's nothing in here, which is not useful, unfortunately. But we're going to save at this point anyway. Is this a door that I can open? No, it's not. Okay, let's get out of the light. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Alright, so... Ignore that sound. Nothing happened. No one moaned in pain. And then we're going to deposit him. Yeah, he sneezed. He sneezed. Just neatly on the stairs, out of the way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be like... There's a method to my madness here. Alright then, pal, you take care of yourself. Sometimes you gotta take risks in this game. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to come through his room and realize, oh, you don't need to go this way. You're an idiot. Okay, let's shoot out these lights. God damn it. Yeah, the guns are very realistic in the fact that the reticle is only a suggestion for where you're going to be shooting. If I can just get... Yes, it is. Okay, that was. Whew. Okay. Less than ideal, but I took him out before he realized I would raise alarm. Come on. Okay. Is that even the way I've got to go? I see. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm going to reload the save. Also, Ebek. You're a wonderful friend. So I'm so proud of you and oh, yes, me too, my friend. Honestly, I'm proud that I'm friends with all of you. Okay, so turns out that's not the door you're supposed to go through. It actually is the corridor back there. So we can actually sneak through here without even having to touch any of the other guards. So I'm going to do this. Get dangerously close to the fire. And just go down here. Because we're now behind the guard. And this area is actually shrouded in darkness. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. But there is a method to the madness. Okay, so what we're going to do here is going to do the same thing. There is too much light. Unfortunately, there's no way to kind of get around that. Well, the only way we can get around that is by shooting out the lights, and that draws their attention. So... Ah, yeah, there is the light that screwed me over. So if I just shoot that from here...
The light broke.
It did, didn't it? I'm going to pick up this as well. All right. Okay, we're through.
Probably my imagination.
It was very much your imagination, my friend. And this is the door that was behind there. Optic cable, always check the surroundings. Nothing out there so far. Let's go. Now, there were mention of mines, so I'm just going to check. Nope, nothing. Oh, cutscene.
You're not gonna like this.
Chances are.
Security camera tap shows a lone guard overlooking the next courtyard wearing night vision goggles. There's an automated searchlight they haven't shut down. Should be blinding through night goggles.
You're telling me to stay in the light?
I said you wouldn't like it.
Oh. So effectively, I've got to stay in the light. Interesting. Here comes our ride. There we go. door. Clear. Alright then, let's move in. That girl's gonna be in for a nasty surprise. Ooh, there's something on the table. Check for traps. I'll take the ammo that you left down here, Sonny Jim, and I'll take all of the ammo. Oh, I've already full. Okay then, never mind. I will just... Yeah. You gotta be shooting me, right?
Whatever he is, he's
Did imagine that, did I? He did just turn around at the last minute, right? Oh, I forgot to save. Oh, well. That's fine. I know what to do. In fact, what is the button code? Quick save is 5, quick load is F8. Okay. Old game difficulty. I know that Burr and some others have been experiencing that in Tomb Raider of late. This is a very similar kettle of fish. I always press the jump button instead of the
What the?
draw button.
Who did that? Something's
You're not gonna like this.
Chances are.
Security camera tap shows a lone guard overlooking the next courtyard wearing night vision goggles. There's an automated searchlight they haven't shut down. Should be blinding through night goggles.
You're telling me to stay in the light?
I said you wouldn't like it.
That was quick moves of me right there. I just dove for the light. One thing that Chaos Theory, the third game introduced, which I do miss, is to go along with your light gauge, you had a sound gauge, which basically had the background noise and the noise that you're making in comparison to it. So you could, like, measure what you effectively were doing. Okay, that's the way out. Oh. What was that again? I was checking my inventory. Yeah, that's the problem. I can't shoot the guy because lethal force is not allowed. But of course, is there like a light switch that I could have used? Don't think so. Oh well. Well, at least I'm here.
Ingrid.
You must be my blind date. I hope the bit with the flashlight helped.
It did, thanks.
I'm doing the best I can. This hasn't turned out to be the desk job I was hired for. I'm a word cruncher.
Word crunching's what I need, look.
Nice PDA. Are you saving up for the color model?
Can you read it?
It's phonetical Mambe. Not a native speaker, but fluent. Gives numbers for a meeting place. 4857 North. 0308 East. 18 hours. The only reference to the location is Solnier. That's not Mambe. It says they're only a few weeks from securing the ingredients for the Springfield demonstration. And that's it. It's signed, Mortified Penguin. Mortified Penguin?
Your guess is as good as mine, but I wouldn't recommend guessing. And while you're at it, forget everything you've seen, heard, and said. Are you going to be all right if I leave here?
Would you stay if I said no?
No.
Well done, Fisher. There's a nice synchronicity between those coordinates and the name Saulnier. Both match a cryogenics lab in Paris.
And we just got word from Delta. They're sending their boys in.
Which means you're off the leash. Merry Christmas, Fisher. Shoot all the gorillas you like. You have a quick exit downstairs at the base of the tower. Cohen is waiting for you in the village.
The Osprey can't land in the village. Cohen's afraid of being too good a target. Cut the power from all the spotlights in the village. They'll fly as low as possible to pick you up at the end of the pier.
Why aren't you with the rest of the hostages?
It was Sedano's idea. He wanted to use me for translations, even negotiations if it comes to that.
Your file says you're CIA. Do you have any field training?
Just CPR. I'm a desk jockey.
All right then. Oh well. Good night, Jesse. Sorry, my chat's not been updating. They saw your ass, bang. Let me catch up with the chat. Is it win class version? Toasty, rude. What an a-hole. Old games do not give a fuck. Yep. Get to eat, sleep, plus my cat, one session of obey. Good night, all. Good night, Jesse. Yay, murder. And yes, Snake and Sam both have cake. Plenty of it, too. Could I have approached this in a different way? Nah, probably not. You've already missed my winning humor. Exactly. That's why I'm like so upset. Why does Twitch chat on my iPad stop updating after a certain time? Anyway, I'm guessing this is my way out. Little Thoughts is now allowed. There we go. So I'll disable the... That's not a way in anywhere. stay here. He shouldn't see me. Oh, yeah. It is. Mine's also not been updating. I had to close the app and reopen it as well. So that's the annoying thing. If we eventually do redecorate my room, I want to get an open desk so I can have 2 monitors. Those look like our goal. Oh, I've got you. Oh, stupid me. I guess I've actually got to go and take them out. Oh, I see. The spotlights at these towers. Boom. Well, if the guards are out of commission, so I can very simply do that. And off you go. I thought the towers looked a little suspect. I think this is the last. There's only 2 of them. Here we go. Yeah, so that's been done. So the Osprey can now pick us up. All right, let's get moving. There it is. Mission complete. Intelligence recovered from Shetland's Palm Top revealed the links between possible enemy agent known only by the email known as Mortified_Penguin and Cylinder Laboratories, a cryogenics research lab in Paris.
Rescued from the U.S. Embassy to Dili by Delta forces stationed at the nearby training grounds of the Timorese Defense Force. All but one of the hostages have been accounted for, though. Continue to voice protest at Japan's formation of an information self-defense force, promising sanctions of both. Responded to General Kellner's announcement of increased U.S. military presence in East Timor with cautious support, justifiably wary of the response from neighboring.
All right, so there you go. Cylinder Cryogenics Lab, Paris, France. Levi Sardono's chief mercenary, an enemy agent operating on the alias Mortified Penguin, has broken into the Cylinder's Cryogenic Lab with a gang of French and Syrian mercenaries. Trace their path of intrusion to uncover their purpose and uncover their purpose and the identity of Mortified Penguin.
Welcome to Paris. You'll have time for sightseeing later.
Thanks, Lambert.
Grim extracted enough from Saulnier's security systems to trace Mortified Penguin's movements, but we don't know why, what he wants, or who he is.
Is he still inside?
Hard to say. The man's cover is rock solid.
Are you saying he's CIA?
If he is, he's under deeper cover than I've ever seen. We've got intel linking him to at least a dozen French Syrian terrorists.
As Mortified Penguin?
The email alias is all we've got. It's ridiculous, but that's probably the point. Like the smiley face on a cobra's hood.
Hello, Ben.
There's somebody there.
I'll pop in for charity. Thank you so much. What were you playing? Would a moderator in the chat mind giving a shout out to Ben? And also giving a dono link as well, because we're raising one. For anyone who doesn't know, we're raising money for GameBlast. That is very unnerving. I wonder what I'm doing. Shit.
I think I see something.
This isn't the train level, no. The train level is where you're actually on a moving train. Or a train in transit.
There's nothing here.
Which that's what makes it interesting, is having to get by guards while on a moving train, effectively. That can be extremely challenging. Okay. Quick save. There'll be a lot of quick saving in this. I can't see anything in here. Alright, there we go.
Good, you're in. Grimm's daughter suggests
Good night,
first
Drifting.
accessing the security terminal on your floor, so she can investigate network activity in the complex.
She can't do it remotely.
No, the important files are off the grid. His case file says the founder was worried about the government stealing his client's files when the apocalypse rolls around.
Paranoia-based security.
That's our mantra.
And there was a light switch right there. God damn it. Oh well.
That's not good. What is that? There's nothing here. Something's moving over there.
Oh. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just trying to think this through. You could just turn around, sir. That'd be very good. Thank you very much. Do me a solid, thank you.
Maybe I was seeing things.
They really had not perfected AI in these games, because the AI is erratic and not really predictable. Fun fact about AI design in games. The way you tend to want AI to work in games is you kind of want AI to be predictable. You need to know that if you do something, they will react. It's generally known that if you shoot out, you know, a light, they'll react to it. But how they react is tend to not really be obvious. So yeah, that is problematic. Whereas for more modern games, there is a consistency in how NPCs are programmed to respond for a reason. You know, they're done like that so that you can predict and through that prediction,
Hey, I can't see.
you can guess what they're going to do. Okay, this is going to attract that guard there. Yes, smart AI can be unpredictable, it's not just not good, it's bloody awful. We call that a combo. That's why in games you'll see that AI can be easily manipulated, because the idea is that it can be easily manipulated. Games where you can't predict what the AI would do, or the AI responds in a way that you can't, you know, plan on, means that you then can't plan and execute, well, plans. You can't, like, think tactically, okay, if I do this, this will happen, and I can therefore use it to solve this problem. And that does eliminate some fun factor for some games. Yes. Idiots. There's a switch here for the lights. Okay, optic cable to check the room. Nothing there. Again, Nothing. That's true. That's true. And if you only know of the one light switch, then sometimes you'll just be like, oh, I need to go over there. In prep of the next moment, we switch off the lights. Optic cable the next room. See, if I would have left the light on, that would have left me really exposed as I open the door here.
Search every inch of the auditorium. We never know.
Oh, okay. They're coming to search the auditorium. So in this circumstances, our goal is to simply remain as undetectable as possible. Just quick save.
Okay, let's move out. You, stay here and make sure nobody goes through.
So a lot of this is about determining where to take them down. I can't use that, unfortunately. I'm just gonna have to stick to the shadows, I think. That's too exposed. I have to take out one of these lights. Oh. If I can take this guy down. So this is part of the problem, is I don't know what their pathing is. Dramatic music all of a sudden. No one saw me, as far as I'm aware. Haha. Okay. Hold on a second. I can do this. Well, I completely forgot about this. This is why you should be observant of your surroundings. I'm minding the broken light, don't worry. Still, if I noticed this earlier, that would have been a great way to get behind the guards. Okay. Now wait for him to turn around. Then I should be free to go. Aha. There we go. Just turn around. Don't be a dick. I saw you patrolling. Why are you now just standing there?
Very strange.
You may have now noticed his friend's gone. That's one alarm.
Security stage increased. Stage 1.
loading. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to do what I should have done originally.
Who did that?
That'll attract their attention.
What is that?
I'm not... I think I'm just being a bit too squeamish about killing people when really I should be more comfortable with it.
There's nothing here.
Confirmed. The basement is clear. I repeat, basement clear. I proceed now and destroy all the computers.
Fisher, we need those access codes.
I'm in.
Great work, Fisher. What do we got, Grim?
Let's see. Mortified Penguin cracked their system directories. Looks like all of his attention was focused on the client databases.
Meaning, he was looking for specific frozen dead men. What do the client databases say?
Nothing from here. It's a separate network. Oh my god.
What?
What?
The mercenaries just remote triggered a bomb timer.
Where is it?
The signal is coming from the boiler room, further down the corridor.
Okay, done.
Well done. Now you can access the database. That's one floor up, and your next objective.
I've got...
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1.
Thing was bronzed out recent. Yes. Okay, we're alarm stage 1. That's unfortunate, but I thought it was necessary to do that. That looks mighty suspicious. Excuse me a second. That is a mine.
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal.
Okay, it seems they've gone back to normal.
I wish the pistol was more accurate. Good night, Burr. I'm going to be up until about, well, past midnight, so you got another hour and a half of me being a nuisance to terrorists or tourists. You can see here that it is annoying to get a consistent shot of. There we go.
I found the guard on the security cameras. I think you were right. It looks like he's behind that big vault-type door. The label on the monitor says Body Processing Room.
Security stage increased. Stage 1.
God damn it. Yeah, let's load the quick save.
Security stage increased.
Never mind.
Stage 2.
So, the way security alarms work, if you don't actively hide the body, they will be found.
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal.
Okay, it seems they've gone back to normal.
So yeah, leaving him in the light, big mistake. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the sensible thing. Grab this guy. And take him elsewhere. We're going to put him in the dark place. Let's pop him down here for now. Oh, we can lockpick the door.
I found the guard on the security cameras. I think you were right. It looks like he's behind that big vault-type door. The label on the monitor says Body Processing Room.
And the way you can tell that a guard is perfectly hidden is the indicator will flash. So this is apparently a safe place in which to hide him. We're going to quick save. And I think... Yep. Look at that. Cameras. Cameras galore. So let's take them out one at a time. Is there a way I can change shoulder? Okay, what I'm going to do is this. Door's going to close. We can open the door. Now we can open the door. What we're going to do is we're going to go... That should get his attention. Into this room. Hi. And join your friend. Okay. Now the only downside is, as you can tell, I am eating through ammo. I am really getting through ammo. So I'm going to be cautious if I can. Just to remain in the dark. Okay, let's try this.
I'm inside the client storage database.
I'm tapped. Taking a look-see. I see at least 8 clients Mortified Penguin pulled up in detail.
Anything in common?
All frozen in the last 6 months, and all cheapskates. They all booked economy tickets to the future, just their brains frozen. The low-end storage device is called an ND-133, vacuum-powered refrigeration.
Where did Mortified Penguin hit next?
Limited storage. It's where Saulnier stores all the ND-133s.
That sounds like your next objective, Fisher. Find us some French brains.
I won't promise anything.
Do your best. Details on your OPSAT.
I wonder, do we have anything? 2457. Bingo. Okay, so there's a guard in there.
Hey, I can't see.
Which way do you go around, my friend? Let's pop you in a nice spot just over here, I think. That's a CT scanner. Yeah. I thought it was. Well, at least I thought it was. It's definitely a medical thing of some kind. Let's get some health. Restore full.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Sam. Okay, there's one of those flashbangs here, so we can move slowly. All clear. Bingo. Oh, that certainly looks fun. What is that? What is that? That's a mine, that is. Okay. We're gonna take this slow. There we go. Bit of mine around it. Ha! Ha! Funny. Thank you. Hello, son. Hi. As I told you, viewers, very slow and slow this game. So you forget we're in night vision. That is what he can see. But yeah, there's still a slight outline. But look at that, you can't really see anything in that blackness. Okay, OPSAT. Any notes? Password of the client storage room is 7562. Okay, let's go there now.
I've got your French brains, Lambert.
So that's what happened to them.
Mortified, dumped the clients and took the ND-133.
I guess we can assume he's not CIA. If he's willing to murder.
Murder frozen organs. You can't murder the dead.
Semantics. I think we've got a way to ID the Penguin. The security guard everybody's so excited about? His name is Francois Codebuff. Our intercepts suggest he got a lucky picture of mortified Penguin with his cell phone, was wounded, and locked himself inside body processing.
Processing?
Where they pull the brains out of the skull. Introduce yourself to Mr. Codebuff, and get that phone.
I feel so exposed in this room about now. I forgot to quick save. Oh, you know what? I don't have time for you. Yeah, the more delightful places. Oh, God. Didn't mean to do that. I moved into the light, so I was here, but I moved here. And you can see there's actually quite a big difference. A couple of steps over, you can just get a bit close to that light, and suddenly you're in I can see you territory. So that's why. Plus, I think if you move, you also become a little bit visible. So if you're still in the shadows, they just can't see you. All right. 7562. Access granted. Cool. Yeah, found the brains, Lambert.
I've got your French brains, Lambert.
So that's what happened to them.
Mortified, dumped the clients and took the ND-133.
I guess we can assume he's not CIA. If he's willing to murder.
Murder frozen organs. You can't murder the dead.
Semantics. I think we've got a way to ID the Penguin. The security guard everybody's so excited about? His name is Francois Codebuff. Our intercepts suggest he got a lucky picture of mortified Penguin with his cell phone, was wounded, and locked himself inside body processing.
Processing?
Where they pull the brains out of the skull. Introduce yourself to Mr. Codebuff, and get that phone. I guess we can assume he's not CIA.
Sticky cam, smoke grenade, ring air, stick shock, diff camera. Let's get a sticky camera.
If he's willing to murder.
Murder frozen organs. You can't murder the dead.
Semantics. I think we've got a way to ID the Penguin. The security guard everybody's so excited about? His name is Francois Codebuff. Our intercepts suggest I guess we can assume he's not CIA. If he's willing to murder.
Murder frozen organs. You can't murder the dead.
Let's have a look, because I want to find out what the secondary fire button is. Quick save, load. Previous weapon, heat vision, whistle, rate of fire, reload, interaction. He's been on alternate fire. Right mouse. Cool. Should make sense, but there you go.
Semantics. I think we've got a way to ID the penguin. The security guard everybody's so excited about? His name is Francois Codebuff. Our intercepts suggest he got a lucky picture of mortified penguin with his cell phone, was wounded, and locked himself inside body processing.
Processing?
Where they pull the brains out of the skull. Introduce yourself to Mr. Codebuff and get that phone.
Okay, this should be quite simple, actually. Notice the guy there, but then there's this automated turret which you can't get past. But using that, the gun, there is a gun turret, but they stupidly have put the control panel right here on this side here. So if I literally just do this, boom, turret's deactivated. He's facing behind, unaware. Surprise! Listen, I know leaving you probably here in the cold is a bad idea. I'm not exactly feeling sorry for you. Is there a switch in here so I can save my ammo, maybe? There is not. Okay, but there is the sticky camera that I use, which I can pick up and repurpose. Sticky camera is so useful. I've got plenty of ammo for the actual assault rifle, so let's darken the area a little bit. And now he's completely obscured. Good, that'll do me. Check the satchel. It's got a sticky shocker. Cool, a non-lethal option. Good. Check the room. All good. And quick save.
I'm at the body processing room, and it looks like you were right. Norman said he wounded the guard, and there's blood on the door handle. Don't stop searching the rest of this dungeon, but I'm gonna...
Oops.
I need some help to get past...
Oh, of course. Don't use the railings. Go down. Wait, I died? Gonna get to bed, have fun. I promise to go around for tomorrow. Alright, then you take care, Shadow. Okay, in that case, let's do this the old-fashioned way.
I'm at the body processing room, and it looks like you were right. Norman said he wounded the guard, and there's blood on the door handle. Don't stop searching the rest of this dungeon, but I'm gonna need some help to get past this door. It's built like a vault.
Well, I didn't get smoke. It must be liquid nitrogen or something. Don't forget, we're in a cold room where they're storing bodies. They must keep this room insanely frigid, so it's probably like liquid nitrogen.
I'm at the body processing room, and it looks like you were right. Norman said he wounded the guard, and there's blood on the door handle. Don't stop searching the rest of this dungeon, but I'm gonna need some help to get past this door. It's built like a vault.
I hear footsteps.
Okay, we're going to be patient. Don't forget, guys, you can still donate to GameBlast. Donate. We have already cracked our goal of £3,000, but you still get rewards every £100. That's every around £100. There is a Tombola donation draw. Okay, they're pretty far enough away that I can probably go up here now. And just to be sure. That's a mine.
Hey, I can't see.
Aim at the handle. Stop! It's obviously not working.
What would you suggest?
I'm sure there's some kind of fuel in this place we could use.
Take a look. We'll keep trying here. Maybe if we can't reach the guard, you can cook them.
Don't hurt me, please. I'm just doing my job.
Hello.
I'm not here to add to your troubles. Are you badly hurt?
No. I'm living, I think. You are?
I'm from the phone company. There's been a recall.
What?
I'm gonna need to take your telephone.
I'm very confused.
Give me the phone, Francis.
So that's Mortified Penguin. Compliment Mr. Kodabuff on his photography.
We got a facial match off CIA databases. Norman Soth, U.S. citizen.
What's that ID code? Does it mean he's an agency asset?
No, it means they don't know.
I'm running him through Echelon. We could have a location on him within the hour.
Great work, everybody. Make yourself scarce, Fisher. Cohen's waiting outside for extraction.
Right.
Right what?
Is there any way out of here besides the door and the air vent?
You are thinking I would still be here if there was?
I'm guessing that doesn't quite make an exit. It doesn't. Okay, yeah, it doesn't. Ooh, I got a plan actually. Hello, chaps. Ouch.
That was a fine way to thank Kodabuff.
I get the feeling you're being sarcastic.
He didn't need to die.
Fine. I won't kill him next time.
I'm putting you up for psych evaluation the next time you're stateside. Find Cohen. Get out of there.
That's a good point. I don't have to actually shoot that. I could just shoot them. But that's the problem.
How did you end up in here?
Who are you? You are not from the phone company.
I'm a penguin hunter. How did you know whose picture to take?
I could tell the bald guy was the chief. And he was the one who killed the others. The Arabs, they would have just tied them up. But the bald man wanted no witnesses. I thought I could take his picture in secret, but my phone beeps when it takes a picture. This is the only place I can hide, so I run here and wait for dawn. Now we both wait, yes?
I can't wait for dawn.
I am guessing you turn into a pumpkin.
Now you're getting it.
A pumpkin that kills penguins for the phone company.
Now you're being ridiculous. You better find someplace to hide.
This is not funny. I don't want to die.
How did I before? I don't think he died before. It's more the fact that we hello. Oh, you could you could freeze them. Well, look at that. There's always a solution there. Should have guessed.
I hear something.
Look at that. And like this, you get out, he lives. It's little things. There are loads of kind of little like mini, not objectives, but like things you can do, like the fact that he doesn't have to die. That is only one solution. And as you can see, Sam gets chewed out by Lambert for doing it. So yeah. Okay. So recovery. The train level. Recovered image from the modified penguin matched the CIA record of an agent-trained operative named Norman Soth. Though Echelon was unable to identify Soth as either a friendly or an enemy asset, Grimm's daughter successfully traced him to a train en route to Nice under the alias Jonathan Poindexter.
An additional 8,000 U.S. troops arrived in East Timor today in the biggest... Military intelligence released the information that Deradan Doa leader Suwari Sadano was not only responsible but on site at the March 28th hostage crisis at the U.S. Embassy to East Timor. Headed by Abraham Zerkazi to reverse engineer the programs developed for the Georgian information crisis was declared a success by its UN. Sporadic clashes with Deradan Doa guerrillas along the East Timor border. No U.S. casualties were...
What do you think?
The world is small, nasty, and complicated, and everybody dies alone.
What do you think about Norman Soth?
He's small, nasty, and complicated. I guess how he'll die is up to him.
I don't think Soth even knows whether or not he's still working for the CIA.
I'm a good judge of character.
That must be why we get along so well.
CIA-trained operative Norman Soth has been located on a southbound Hesperia Railways train, accompanied by a squad of French-Syrian mercenaries. Locate and question Soth in order to determine his status as an enemy or friendly operative. Welcome to the train level.
position. Soth is still your first and only objective. We need you to conversate the man face to face. The agency's got reams of data on him, but the man's history is a school of red herrings. Nobody knows whether he's a U.S. agent or a terrorist.
Those things aren't mutually exclusive.
Hippie. Until we know different, we're treating him as a friendly, so don't blow his cover. Any alarms mean mission over. If Soth sees you before you see him, the mission's over. Don't do anything to compromise him.
Does that include killing him?
Yeah. Leave him alive, if you don't mind. Updates on your OPSAT.
Okay, so another mission where the use of lethal force is not permitted at all. Okay. So, there are many ways we can approach this. Let's check out the door over here. I imagine this is going to be a no-go. The lock is jammed anyway. Okay, so we can't go that route anyway. That's the alarm panel. That's fine. We're going to go down under the train. Yep, we're doing this. Always check the coast is clear.
Another complication for you. Found the credit cards our man Poindexter, aka Soth, used to buy the train tickets.
What's the complication?
2 seats in coach. Looks like you have at least 2 terrorists mixed in with the civvies in the cheap seats.
But you're dealing with tight quarters. I wouldn't risk anything lethal. You don't have the room to maneuver if there are complications.
Now, because we unlocked the side doors, we should be able to head back to the original cabin and open the side door and go out that way. Oh, unless it means it's unlocked this door. No? Okay, that's strange. I thought, well, okay, I guess we're going back then. It's amazing your memory of this game can play tricks on you. Everyone's in the chat is having fun. Enjoying the level that I was talking about earlier. To be fair, it's so nice to play this game and not have any problems. Also, this game is abandonware now, effectively. If you search, you can find the fixed version of it online. So yeah. The side doors are unlocked. Let's check the electric cable, how this is. Welcome back, miss. Nope.
What's the complication?
2 seats
Oh,
in
too
coach.
much.
Looks like you have at least 2 terrorists mixed in with the civvies in the cheap seats.
But you're dealing with tight quarters. I wouldn't risk anything lethal. You don't have the room to maneuver if there are complications.
Hey, are you taking anything?
Anything for what?
You know, an account of the car.
We had to climb down underneath the rail car, and now we're apparently climbing alongside it. This feels insane. Okay. Let's check the next area. Complete darkness. So why does this door even exist?
Brunton's chums in the CIA came through for us.
Sauce's right leg has more prosthetics in it than Lee Majors.
Apparently, he had a disagreement with a landmine.
Might register different on thermal.
Perfect.
Monsieur, you requested earplugs?
Ah, yes.
I'm very sorry, but I couldn't find any. If your neighbors start shouting again, please feel free to call me and I'll ask them to be quiet.
Thank you.
I'm very sorry.
can't believe that the SWAT turn worked. That's him. Third room along. Down door. Okay. No way to climb out there. No way to climb out there. Okay. So our way forward is through this corridor. That's fine. So he's in room 18. Can I just walk in?
Wake up, Poindexter.
There we go.
First, you tell me, who are you?
I'm your Uncle Sam. Come to make sure you're still one of the good guys.
How do I trust you?
Your name's Norman Soth. Ask me about the chestnut tree.
Okay, fine. What are you doing here? If the men I'm with catch us talking, they'll kill us both.
To make your Sedona story fast.
It's an agency job. The Joint Chiefs want a military presence in Indonesia, and I was part of the plan. That's all I can say.
Who's your runner?
Clifton Finch.
What about the cryogenics lab?
Sir?
What is it now?
You have a phone call.
Stay hidden and don't make a noise.
Sorry if I woke you. It's him.
Is this a fresh phone?
We put the chip in just an hour ago.
Good, let's go to the bar car. I don't want to talk here.
He was lying about his handler, wasn't he?
Yeah. Finch has been on sick leave for 16 months. Hack the laptop now. And trail Soth. Laser mic that call. We still can't risk blowing Soth's cover. Fisher, we need that phone call. Dime to $1, he's talking to Sedona.
Could be simple as just simply
It depends on our Mossad leak. I don't know, 80%, maybe 90. I just have a bad feeling about this train. I think our cover's blown. Hold on. No, it's just a feeling I have. I don't think it's safe to talk right now. Okay, but make it fast. I'm glad. Stay worried. Shin bet, are you kidding? I can barely believe Mossad, much less. Of course, of course. Always assume they know what you're doing. Exactly. Joke. Right. Mein Gott, I can walk. 4 more days, tops, then you're bulletproof. Off now, I need to get off this train. No, I can't. It's not possible. Of course. Till next time.
Good work. Grim?
Give me a sec. Focusing on the Timorese Mambe for expediency's sake. The new translator will take a few seconds to catch up.
Take your time.
There. Springfield demonstration. 80% plus fatalities. Custer would be proud. What the hell does that mean?
Nothing good. What about that?
Might be daily phone calls to delay release. Translator's still a little hinky.
Right. We've got enough to work with. Get topside, Fisher. We're pulling you out of there.
Okay.
Nothing good. What about that?
Might be daily phone calls to delay release. Translator's still a little hinky.
Right. We've got enough to work with. Get topside, Fisher. We're pulling you out of there.
We've got visitors. Our cover's been blown.
Nothing good. What about that?
Might be daily phone calls to delay release. Translator's still a little hinky.
Right. We've got enough to work with. Get topside, Fisher. We're pulling you out of there.
Okay, there we go.
We've got visitors. Our cover's been blown. We're getting off the train now.
Talk to me about level of force.
It's them or you.
Whoa. Do you know what? Just go for it. There we go. Love that mission. Short, but kind of concise. In terms of gather from Soth's laptop reference a potential lethal Springfield demonstration, a potential terrorist event intended for an American target, Soth was allowed to continue onwards toward Jerusalem.
Of Indonesia has submitted formal protests against supposed U.S. sorties across the Timorese border.
And if Indonesia's government continues to hamper our efforts to combat terror, we will make our displeasure known.
Has effectively driven the Dera Dandoa out of East Timor, crushing individual cells of guerrilla fighters. The situation in Indonesia should be resolved within... given U.S. troops for limited sorties onto Indonesian land, but only under supervision by...
Lambert, do you really think I need these 2 nannies? I'm a big boy, you know.
Sam, on this mission we have to work closely with the local authorities. It's related to the bank account we found on Salt's laptop. A large payment was made to a charity cover-up for a Syrian terrorist cell operating in Jerusalem.
I knew the Penguin was a benefactor, and?
You'll have more details once you get on site, big boy.
Okay, Guerrilla District Street Market, Jerusalem, Israel. Identified the biological agent. Third echelon has linked Saudi Sedona, Saudi Sedano's Springfield demonstration to the black market purchase of an unknown biological agent. Rendezvous with the Israeli intelligence agent, Dalia Tal, in order to infiltrate the black market. All right, then. You take care of yourself, Metropolis, and anyone else in the chat, just be aware that we are still raising money for GameBlast. Every £100 you get a Tom Bell spin, which Weird will deal with tomorrow morning. Most likely, given that he's probably dead to the world at this point. Hello.
Here's a cultural opportunity for you. The birthplace of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam.
So this is where all that peace and love came from.
Exactly. Recent attacks have led authorities to put a curfew in place, which is what accounts for tonight's peace. In other words, you should have basically empty streets.
Great. The fewer civilians, the easier my job gets. I couldn't tell from the flash notes whether we're dealing with Shin Bet or Mossad here.
Let's hope for your sake it's Mossad. Between the lines back at Fort Meade, reads like our side's having trouble getting straight answers from Israeli intelligence.
Why are you smiling?
Thinking about my mom.
That's sweet.
She always wanted me to make the pilgrimage to Israel.
If I see any postcards, I'll pick one up for you.
Super. I'll see you once you're finished.
This looks like a touchy mission. Brunton is coordinating with local intelligence.
Mossad?
Even better. Shin Bet.
Spooky. Who are we torturing?
Just you. First thing you're going to need is to retrieve your SC-20K.
Wouldn't it make more sense just to give it to me?
We have the barrel altered to reduce sonic placement. Only one man with those skills in the area. An old arms dealer / CIA plant working out of the back of a small shop. He'll be waiting for you. Details on your OPSAT.
Use little force is not allowed.
There's nothing here.
See, it's moments like this that tense. I'm like, is that guard gonna come back? When is that guard gonna come back? What I don't want to do is around the corner and then he's there. Let's quick save and do what I normally do, which is take these things one step at a time.
העוצר הזה אינו נכפה וגם אינו נשלט. מצד שני, המשטרה נראית מאוד מתוחה. בדיוק, הם כבר לא שולטים בכלום. אתה חושב שתהיה עוד התקפה הלילה? אני לא יודע, אבל עדיף שלא נשאר באזור העיר העתיקה. אני יודע, אשתי ואני חושבים לעבור חזרה לתל אביב. נראה שהמצב פחות מסוכן שם. אתה באמת חושב כך? אין מקום מסוכן יותר מירושלים.
Don't go over here, go over there. That was a little too close for comfort.
I think
Let me just finish my orange juice. You can finish it in prison if you want. Okay, going fine. I said Ain't nothing moving. Who's there? What the hell?
We just want the guns and the money, Saul. We'll take your life too if we have to, but we don't want it.
We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
You're Saul
Lucky.
Berkowitz.
Oh, thank God you showed up when you did. You are Mr. Brunton's man, no?
Who were they?
Thieves. They shouldn't have been able to get this close to me. There must be something wrong with my security arrangements.
You've got something for me.
Yes. Only a small thanks compared to what I owe you.
It was the goods, old man. I think your animation's a little off kilter there, buddy. Ah. Thank you very much.
Good. Feeling better with a warm gun in your hand?
Much thanks.
Your next objective is named Dahlia Tal. Brunton?
Ms. Dahlia Tal. She's a Shin Bet agent in deep cover with local terrorist cells.
She's our link to Norman Soth's terrorist connections. One of the choice nuggets of intel we pulled off Soth's laptop. Find Dahlia. She'll lead you to the mercenaries.
You made some modifications.
If you like to give it a try, I know a discreet place nearby.
Hey, please. Can you tell me when the curfew ends?
No idea. We had an incident in the Christian area this morning.
Was it serious?
Pretty serious, but less than the one last week. Now be quiet.
Here we are. Feel free to play, but don't fire any bullets. I couldn't make it any quieter without sacrificing accuracy and range. I calibrated the optics on your scope. I think you'll like the effect. Of course, it's still sensitive as a butterfly's wing. You'll probably have to hold your breath to get a steady shot. Oh crap, get down. Somebody's coming. Why don't you do both of us a favor and drop this guy? A ring airfoil grenade should be quiet enough, and it'll certainly do the trick.
He's standing in a puddle.
That idiot? I like the way you think. Sticky shock him.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
That was my bad. This is probably back when I was, yeah. It's fine.
Who is
We just want the guns and the money, Saul. We'll take your life too if we have to, but we don't want.
We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
You're Saul Berkowitz.
Oh,
Who were they? You've got something for me.
Yes.
Maybe it was nothing.
Good. Feeling better with a warm gun in your hand?
Much thanks.
Your next objective is named Dahlia Tal. Brunton?
Ms. Dahlia Tal. She's a Shin Bet agent in deep cover with local terrorist cells.
She's our link to Norman Soth's terrorist connections. One of the choice nuggets of intel we pulled off Soth's laptop. Find Dahlia. She'll lead you to the mercenaries.
You made some modification.
If you like to give it a try.
Hey, please. Can you tell me when the curfew ends?
No idea. We had an incident in the Christian area this morning.
Was it serious?
Pretty serious, but less than the one last week. Now be quiet.
God, this city is becoming more and more dangerous.
What the hell? What is that?
Here we are. I calibrated the optics on your scope. I think you'll like the effect. Of course, it's still sensitive as a butterfly's wing. You'll probably have to hold your breath to get a steady shot. Oh crap, get down. Somebody's coming.
It's the fuzz!
Why don't you do both of us a favor and drop this guy? A ring airfoil grenade should be quiet enough, and it'll certainly do the trick.
He's standing in a puddle.
That idiot? I like the way you think. Sticky shock him. Good, good. Perhaps you can take care of that body. I already have our two earlier guests to attend to.
Sure. Thanks for the work. The gun looks good.
My pleasure. Just don't do anything with it I'll regret contributing to.
Alright then, so off into this corner where no one will find you. Or at least not until morning.
I think I see something.
prefer to risk their life.
This will never change.
I don't like what happened in the grocery store.
This is almost total anarchy now.
They will never respect any of the peace roadmap anyway.
Yes, I will keep on being busy.
Speak for yourself.
Who did it?
Nobody claimed it. But you don't have to think twice to know.
Will there be...
Smooth. Okay, let's go my way through here. So yeah, don't forget in the chat, we're still donating to GameBlast. We've raised over £3,000, which was our goal, but it is not our limit. We want to go as far as we can, see if we can beat previous year's targets. Just because, you know, we want to do this is for a good cause. Oh, it's useless. Still, no one was around to see, so doesn't really matter.
I see a possible terrorist situation. Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
All right. Let's try this again. I'm gonna see if I can land on this guy. Come on.
I see something moving.
That takes you out. Okay, so you're not really here for too much. Yeah, man. Turn away, that's it. That's a good boy. Up we go.
I have a clear identification of Dahlia. She's waiting for you near the church. She's wearing a traditional white outfit. The code is there a special hour for the Mass? Answer, only in the morning.
Okay, there we go. Oh, district. Okay.
Is there a special hour for the Mass?
Only in the morning. You took a long time. You're American. Who are you?
I'm friendly and looking for a friend of mine. You've seen this man?
I feel you wouldn't be asking unless I had.
What was he doing in Jerusalem?
Buying a weapon.
Details, details.
I don't know any. Something biological. The Syrians have supposedly had it for over a decade, but it was too dangerous to move until your friend came along with some kind of storage devices.
What was the deal?
Your friend got the biological agent. He gave the Syrians a small mountain of US currency and one of the storage devices.
Where are the Syrians? Where's the device?
I'll take you to the device, but stay out of sight. Anybody sees us together, and we'll be far from the only people killed.
What are you doing on the street?
I'm sorry, officer. I'm heading home now.
The curfew is very clear. You're endangering yourself and others.
Of course. But my father, I have to take care of him since he was wounded in one of the attacks. I was changing his bandages and must have lost track of time. I didn't intend...
Ah, I see. Well, hurry home. And be careful.
Thank you, officer. I will.
Okay.
Fisher, you are paid.
Oh, screwed that one up.
Fisher,
Oh.
you are paid.
I think I see something. Who did that?
Cool, that's good enough.
Who's there? What the hell?
Oh, I thought I'd cooked it there.
What are you doing outside? We're well past curfew.
I'm so sorry. I just had to take care of my sick father. He was wounded in...
Of course, but we can't make exceptions. I'll have to insist you return to your house.
Show yourself. Terror alert. I need...
Fisher, you are paid to be in...
I'm so sorry. I just had to take care of my sick father. He was wounded in...
Of course, but we can't make exceptions. I'll have to insist you return to your house immediately.
Of course, officer. I'll be right on my way.
I'll escort you.
Excuse me?
These streets aren't safe, curfew or no. I'll walk you home to make sure you arrive quickly and safely.
That's not necessary.
I don't mind at all. Here, let's go.
That really won't be necessary.
Wow. She just kicked him in the balls.
Nicely done. Does this change our plan?
No. The biological sample will only be at the Shoshana warehouse for another few hours. We can't afford to let it get away. We just need to be more subtle. If I see you between here and the warehouse, I'll have to call off my part of the assignment.
Right. Is there a way I could get up on the roofs?
Yeah, that works. Over there, you should be able to get up. I'll meet you at the warehouse.
I see something moving.
I'm guessing she went over here. There we go. Up we go. Okay. Well, there we go. We're now on the roofs.
Miss, excuse me.
Oh, thank goodness, a police officer. You startled me.
You can't be...
I was so worried because of the curfew. Imagine the type of character you could run into out here.
You need to...
I'm sorry, but I really need to get home. I shouldn't be out past curfew.
Exactly, miss.
Thank you so much. Have a good night, officer.
Ooh, she's good.
Don't move.
There we go. Okay. I kind of want to use the scaffolding if there's a way to do so. Okay. Hello.
Who do the Syrians think you are?
A double agent. They think I'm betraying Mossad.
Why are you being so helpful?
Our governments are allies. Our enemies are yours.
You don't have to come to the warehouse. Teamwork isn't exactly my MO.
You can take it up with your superiors. Brunton, I believe his name was. You can follow me from the shadows. You ready? We're stirring up a nest of vipers here.
You want to come inside?
Not on your life.
Fisher, we need Dahlia Tal dead. Kill her. Don't think, just do it.
Okay, that was a
Tell me
thing.
what I just did, Lambert.
The right thing. Hard work, but it had to happen.
Shinbet wasn't playing a straight game.
Killing unarmed women seems mighty close to terrorism.
Shut up, Fisher. Leave the ethics to us. Brunton, sign off. We need to talk.
Get the sample as soon as possible. You're in a Fifth Freedom situation. All means are acceptable.
I hear something.
Me and not expecting for a full-out assault there. To be fair, that's probably a good place for us actually to call it there, because it's 12:31 a.m. and that's the end of the stream for tonight. So just for a bit of background on that, that is also one of those other moments where you could have a difference of a situation occur out. If you can choose not to kill her immediately, and that can then lead to consequences later on in the mission, or you can actually kill her and things proceed like this. If anyone interested, like, it's actually, if you don't kill her, it actually reveals that she is actually playing you for both sides, and that there's actually it makes the following a lot harder. Whereas following your orders while seemingly while following your orders, you don't get that. But at the same time, it's also the fact of, yes, Sam is right. Killing an unarmed woman, kind of not exactly a nice thing. And I get that's kind of the point of the games, is to show that, spy work is yeah, it can be messy and sometimes. But really great fun playing Pandora Tomorrow. It's been a long time since I've played it, As you can tell, I was way out of practice. And definitely a game from an older era. If they were to make these games today, I definitely want the AI on the enemies to be a lot more predictable and more manipulative, and able to be manipulative, I should say, like Hitman and such. Anyway, I want to thank you all for joining us for day one of Game Blast. Don't forget that the donations can still go on. It is not over. This is literally day one of Game Blast, and we want to shoot the roof off this thing. So we've reached our £3,000 goal. We do have prize. The others at least have prize all the way up to 5,000. I don't, basically because I didn't want to overpromise too much. But I've also got a lot of selections in the tombola which have come out, so that is tracked quite nicely. Every £100 you get a tombola spin, and you get a milestone at 4,000, 3,500, 4,000, and 5,000. I believe is what it is. Anyway, tomorrow morning, Laura Petal is actually streaming in 8 hours' time. That's 8 hours. You'll be able to catch her streaming the Sonic-based part of the proceedings. We should be doing another Stop Me Finishing challenges with some other things going on in her stream, and that'll be in part of the Sega's actual Game Blast stream. And after that, she'll be then taking in Shadow of the Colossus speedrunning until 2:30. Is it 2:30? 1:30-ish? At which point Weird FW takes over, and Weird is doing... What is Weird doing? Let me check the schedule. Because we have a schedule. La da 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 da. No, that was 2023. That's the wrong schedule. There we go. So from 1:30 onwards, Weird is doing Lethal Company until 4:30, which, however, Scarfield starts his at 5:30. There's always an hour overlap between our streams. So there's always that, apart from mine, where we start mine immediately afterwards. Then from 3:30 onwards, there's some Nancy Drew, The Secret of Shadow Ranch from Scarfield. Then, of course, it's Monster Camp from 6:30 onwards until 9:30. And then immediately after that, I'll be playing ABZU. So I want to thank you all for joining me here tonight. My name's Whitney Back, and I'll see you all later. Good night, everyone. Just going to do a quick raid for those here. We're actually going to raid into someone else doing some GameBlast stuff. And quite appropriately, let's actually link it on to the Sonic side of things. So we're going to raid into Callie Macken. Never seen them stream before, so it's going to be a whole new experience for me. But we're going to go pay them a good old visit. So hop in the raid cannon, and we'll see you there shortly, everyone.